Hello class, this is the video about activity 1 and 2 from our spring break lecture. Now, the spring break lecture refers to all the videos that I'm posting towards our extended spring break due to the COVID-19. Um, this is found under module 2, a spring break lecture, and here you have activity 1 and 2. These activities are optional. There is no grade attached to them, and this is for you to test your knowledge on the commands for listing directories, creating directories, removing directories, and also for files. So let's take a look at the first one, review of mkdir touch NLS. I'm going to click on this. This is going to open a Word document, an ODT document, so I'm going to download the ODT document and save it. I'm also going to download number 2 right away, because why not? Please make sure you do these activities before you watch the video, because that's the only way that you're really gonna test whether you understood what you did or not. But this is the video in which I'm gonna do the activity so that you can test with yourself and with the output of your commands to see if it matches what I did on the screen. Let's open the first one. Oh, sorry, it's a PDF file, not an ODT file. I don't need Blackboard anymore, so I'm gonna close it. And let's clear the terminal over here. Let's open the first one. It says, in your home directory, create a directory called games. Then, for question number 1, the first thing you need to think about, okay, so which command allows me to create directories? If you don't remember, go back to the PowerPoint, find the particular command, and then come back to the terminal. In that case, I do remember, obviously I wrote it. So let's do mkdir for creating directories or make directory, and let's call this one games, and press enter. One is done. And let's actually have both of these side by side. It's gonna make our lives easier. Let's increase the zoom, close this, increase one, boom. Okay, number 2, inside the games directory, create three directories called action, adventure, and cars. Now, you can either cd into the directory or you can create them using relative path. In this case, I'm gonna use relative path. So I'm gonna do mkdir games, and this one is called action, and the next one is called adventure and cars. So I'm gonna do games, I'm gonna do it the long way, adventure, and then games, cars, and press enter. Inside the action directory, create a file named myactiongames.txt. Now, if you don't remember which command creates files, go back to the PowerPoint, find the particular slide, and then come back to the terminal. That's how you test your knowledge. So I'm gonna do touch, and then I'm gonna go inside action, so that would be games, action, and then here the file is gonna be named myaction underscore games.txt, and press enter. Inside the adventure directory, create a file named games by price and years.xls. Okay, so I'm gonna do touch games, and then this is going to be adventure, and then here I'm gonna create one called games underscore by underscore price underscore and year. Damn, that's a terrible file name convention. XLS, and enter. Then here I'm gonna go to cars, and then inside cars, games with Honda cars.docx. So I'm gonna do the same thing, touch, games, cars, and then games by, with Honda cars.docx, and press enter. Open your file manager to check if your directories and files were created in the right place. Then all I have to do is go to places, home, and if I go inside games, I'm gonna see that I have my three directories inside games. I have my file inside actions, inside adventure, and inside cars. Everything was created where it was supposed to. List all the files in the games directory recursively. Okay, so definitely the ls command. And then the option here, it tells me to use R, L, and H. Sorted in the following order. Ooh. Modification time, that will be T. and then file size. So first by modification time, and then do the second sort by file size. And then let's do the directory, games. Press enter. Done. These files are all empty, so remove the games directory. Now this is a non-empty directory. So if you don't remember how to do that, go to the PowerPoint, then come back. Let's do a clear. Let's do rm -r games. Gone. And you're done. Any questions? Discord, and I'll be glad to answer. See you then.